All right, we have Blake versus UserJoe.
Okay.
Blake has a good percentage lead. He's going ham on the platforms.
I think this first stock is going to be close, but then I think kind of after that it's going to be like Blake's going to start being Blake.
Stock him.
And
yeah, he's going to good player him.
Basically.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I've definitely seen Armada get washed by a Marth get stock one and then 3-stock them.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how this matchup goes. Like it's really hard for Peach. I'd probably put it at like, honestly, probably like 35-65 or something like that.
Oh, really? That bad?
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. Also, I think Blake is pretty good at this matchup, but I also know that he doesn't like Marth. But I think that I don't know if that shouldn't really have like too much of an effect to you.
That was so fast how he got out of shield and did that there. That was crazy.
Yeah, Blake's living for like another like 50%. Yeah. Unless he just eats a random tip or F smash.
Alright, so Joe is
yeah, Joe is opting to air dodge through these turnips. I don't know if that means that Blake is going to be like throwing the turnips and just like waiting for it, because he could move in and throw the turnip and then attack to get the air dodge in off the ledge.
Yeah, oh, dot eyes, but he counters the dot eyes.
I think you can't really like throw air. You can't like short hop or like full hop and throw aerials on like Peach's shield. Like, well, you can short hop and do it, but you don't want to full hop through it, because like as you saw, like he just jumped faired and like just got nared before he landed. So you have to make sure you're spacing stuff and
got caught on the platform.
Can't throw too early.
Yeah.
Blake also likes to do that. He like kind of trips you up when he's gonna throw the turnip. Like he'll float away and then just like double jump back in and throw the turnip.
Yeah, he's done that a lot. Also, he doesn't pull as many turnips as most Peaches in this matchup. Like most Peaches are like, oh, I'm slightly away from Marth turnip.
Yeah, I think he tries to get like, I think that he knows that he can't pull a turnip just like in neutral. Because like Marth can cover a lot of the stage. So I think what he tries to go for is he'll kind of bait Marth in. I think it's that he's noticed that like Joe is kind of waiting for him to come in instead of really like making situations.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of pulling turnips and letting him as long as Joe is like not attacking. Yeah. So I think Joe's kind of opting to like stand in the center of the stage and like kind of wait and like throw aerials out. But if he doesn't like attack Blake in the corner, yeah, I think they both got the air dodge going on right now as their first thing to get back to ledge. Okay, now Joe's kind of coming in, like trying to finish off this stock. I think he's getting a bit antsy.
I think he should go for more grabs. Honestly, it's pretty obvious he's going for that. There we go.
What I actually like against Peach is that you can get like you can tech chase them with down tilt at this percent into like down smash, and you can like forward throw into down smash. Yeah. I mean, it's really good because it's like, I mean, if she techs away, you still don't get punished, but if she techs in place or misses tech, she dies.
If she techs away, can you just run in and F smash? Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but it's like the down smash covers like 3 options.
Okay. So everything but tech away, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yep. Got pushed
that
off
was like
by
really
side
stupid, but. All right, Joe's actually doing pretty well right now, but I think he's about to die. Yeah. Okay, so that was a stitch.
That's the second time he did that edge guard, and that time was a stitch. It was a 3 out of 5 though, so. Yeah. I have to ask Knight's Fire, but he's in the middle of the set. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that was a good drop zone there. And he's got a dot eyes in his hand. Got shield poked by the Nair. We can play now. Alright. I'll be back. Probably before the set's over.
Alright, we're just gonna have to keep it like that for now. Blake's up 1-0. We went to Yoshi's. I like this counter pick. But Joe's also gonna have to like push Peach more to the edge instead of kind of like opting to stay in the center. The reason that Yoshi's could not work out is just because Blake is really fast and like if he gets on you, he'll kind of just like rack up 70% really fast, or just honestly flat out kill you. So he's going for a lot of these. He floats away, which baits Marth to come in a bit, and then he'll float immediately back in and like kind of hit with back airs or nairs, and like typically the Marth doesn't expect this, so they'll just eat like 3 or 4 of them and just like get pushed off stage immediately. That was a fast shield drop fair. Floats away, gets away the invincibility. That's good. I like the nair on the platform. Oh man, he's on him. Yeah, you can definitely... Peach can do that just hovering around the zone of the platform. It's kind of like a really good way for her to quickly cover the platform. I mean, I guess you can also kind of like float and bear, but like by like doing that, I guess it's kind of like a hack stash, but not really on the platform. It just really tricks you up. Yeah, the way Blake is playing right now is he's moving away a lot, baiting out a lot of Joe's moves, and then just like either punishing the bait or seeing when Joe is like getting greedy to try to chase him, and then he's just like floating in and hitting him. Alright, Joe should be dead here. Okay. Oh, he's dead, yeah. Blake's got a turn up, flown away from invincibility again. The nair punishes. I don't think he needed air dodge. He might have been able to like throw out a preemptive move to block him from coming in. Yeah, Marth just has a really solid punish game, just like getting 70% on Peach like instantly. Coming down with the air dodge again. That's been Blake's go-to so far to avoid any sharking or coming back off stage. And Joe hasn't really adapted to it yet. That was kind of lucky.
Joe.
That's okay, yeah, I was looking for that.
Hello, Mr. Zach.
How's it going, Quartz?
So I just showed up. Fill me on this tournament.
Well, I showed up like 20 minutes ago, so I just like started commentating this.
Same.
Right now,
Joe versus...
yeah, we got Joe versus Blake. So right now Blake's up 2-0.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, he's
Blake's really good.
yeah, he's pretty good.
Blake's hella good. And if he kind of surprised that entire sequence actually. I was gonna say he didn't get the edge guard on Marth, but
I know normally he does. Yeah, he's doing his
it's
little
terrifying.
platform wave lines.
It's like a dash dance in the air.
Yeah, I was saying right now, like, Blake's game plan is kind of focusing on, like, getting Joe to come in with, like, the float away and then immediately float back lanes.
It's so good. It looks like you can punish the landing. You can't punish the landing.
Yeah, it's kind of like he makes Peach look so much faster than she actually is.
Yeah.
Because of these floats. Like, he can just, like, punish you fast, like, for coming in. And he can get you for whiffing like really quickly.
She loves the trades. She will take it every day. I'm kind of surprised he's been missing these edge guards on Joe. Not gonna lie. I think Joe's gotten back most every time he's tried. Which
I think in the first game, the first 2 games, he was hitting the edge guards like more consistently. But I mean, it is kind of hard to edge guard Marth as Peach, like. Because she kind of has to do a lot. Like, she would probably have to go off stage, at least when Marth is close, and, like, get some read.
Yeah, Marth definitely has a lot of options. Okay.
Yeah, and Joe just, like, throwing out the counter. Just, like,
Great drift back to the ledge there.
Why did he actually just, like, ledge dash back. Like he actually hacked that with Peach. So.
Good tipper.
Okay, so Joe finally punishes the wavelands on the platform.
This
so, like,
would be
he
tough
just got
to
the
do
tip.
for Joe, though.
Yeah, it would be tough. Like he'd have
Peach,
to wall
yeah,
really well.
trades.
I mean, a lot of this matchup for Marth is just like learning how to space correctly. Yeah.
I like the attempt, Joe. I like the attempt.
Like he kind of got smacked on the head when he went for that nair.
Mm-hmm.
But like, really a fair would have just like blocked everything out. So you kind of got to know when to choose your moves and how to space it.
Yeah. Good shit to Mr. Blake.